62 degrees.
Frequent trips to the bathroom keeping you up at night? Sudden urges or leaking when you cough or sneeze, interfering with your quality of life? Then V Juv Med Spa is your answer. All treatments are non-invasive without drugs or surgery and FDA approved. Approved by Medicare, too. Our treatment is also incredibly affordable and convenient. With 4 locations in Mesa Surprise and Scottsdale. Schedule your free consultation at stopthep.com or call 480-593-5400 for the relief you've been looking for. Let V Juv make you a better you.
The information and opinions you hear on this radio show are those of the guests and callers and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of KFNX, its affiliates, management, or advertisers.
Networking Arizona is brought to you by Hypnotic One. You can visit them on the web at hypnotic1.com. That's hypnotic1.com. Hypnotic One, helping you succeed by eliminating the underlying problems. Networking Arizona is also brought to you by L. Anna von Strassenberg CPA. Excellence in integrity in accounting. Visit ArizonaCPAs.com.
Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
If I traded it all.
Welcome to the show, everyone. You know, we're already having fun in here.
Yes.
My first guest has been on with me now they're almost over a year at least now.
Yep.
But also you come on every week.
I do.
And we talk a little bit about something that most people don't like to talk about. What is that?
Well, we talk about incontinence issues and bladder leaks. And the reason I come on every week is because this is a problem that affects a lot of people. It's a taboo subject. Nobody wants to talk about it, but I have a way to change your life and get rid of it.
Listen up, everybody, because this is a game changer. You said it's a life changer.
It is a life changer.
So, and tell everybody a little bit about this chair that you sit on yourself as well. And actually, everybody at the facilities, they are all patients of this chair. Let's talk a little bit about it.
Yes, everybody that works at the facilities are all previous patients because we're all cheerleaders for the chair because it changed our lives. The chair is called the Emsella chair. It is a chair that you simply sit on, and it delivers magnetic therapy that lifts your bladder up and stops bladder leaks. It's electromagnetic therapy. It does 11,200 Kegels in a 28-minute session. You simply sit on it fully clothed while it delivers this therapy that lifts your bladder up, changes your life.
And you don't have to wear Depends anymore.
No more adult protection.
No more panty liners anymore.
None of that.
And what you like to do is you like to offer for everybody to get a free 28-minute session, and you do it for a purpose.
That's correct, Carol. The reason we do that is because it's very difficult for me to sit here and explain to your listeners how this chair works. So we give a complimentary 28-minute first session to anybody that calls us, and you can come in, see how the chair feels, see what it can do for you, and see how it can be something that you want to definitely do to change your life.
Well, here's the thing, folks, is it's covered by Medicare,
Yes,
and
it
it's
is.
covered by most insurances. So,
Yep.
you know, this makes it even more of a reason for you to do
Exactly.
it. But what we want to talk about is that it's at your place. Other people have it, but not like you do.
Right. Okay. So this chair, first of all, it's FDA approved as well. It's non-invasive. You simply sit on the chair fully clothed. I mean, that's why you have to try this. It's amazing. The chair is available at gynecological as well as urologist offices, but the difference is that they do not accept insurance for the chair, yet we do, because all we focus on at the 4 locations that we have here in the Valley is the chair, the Emsella chair. That's all we focus on in changing people's lives. No more bladder leaks, no more urgency to use the restroom, no more getting up in the middle of the night, to go to the bathroom, no more frequency. Live your life.
The number to call them, it's 480-593-5400. They have 4 locations to serve you. It's at Mesa Surprise, Scottsdale, and North Scottsdale.
Correct.
And they are growing for a reason because
Yes.
so many people have this issue. And they just want you to try the chair. That's what they want you to do. Sit on it and see what it feels like. And most people sometimes see a little bit of relief on the first time.
Yeah, I did. I suffered from stress incontinence. Anytime that I would laugh, cough, or sneeze, I would have a bladder leak. And it was annoying. And it was something that I didn't know I could change until I met Tina French, the lady I work for, who had purchased the chair. She was the first person in Arizona to have the chair. And she had such a terrible incontinence problem, Carol, that she bought this chair for herself with her retirement funds.
She did.
I
And
know.
had it
And
in
stuck
her
it in her
living
living
room.
room. She was wearing Depends. She couldn't leave the house. She was very depressed, and she looked at other alternatives for bladder issues. There's the bladder sling, which it just doesn't work. It doesn't last, and it's no longer even FDA approved, the bladder sling. And then Botox in the bladder, which also does not last, and I don't think anybody really wants Botox in their bladder. And then there's medication that you can take, which will dry you up, and you'll be on it for your life. Instead, she looked for a non-invasive way to change her life. She got the chair, put it in her living room, was able to cure herself, go back to work, stop wearing Depends, and then she decided to share the chair with the world.
And she has. She shared it with you.
She shared it with me.
And everybody that tries it, they love it. And what's fabulous about it is, first of all, it's covered by insurance.
I know.
So that's so exciting. That's so much better for everybody out there. There's no excuse anymore. You can call them. They're going to give you a 28-minute session. That's what they want to do, is have everybody just call them up, and they're going to offer you a complimentary 28-minute session. That number to call them, it's 480-593-5400. Check them out on their website. It's stopthep.com.
Yep.
Now, and that is your whole, that's what you want to do in life. You're saying, everybody, we got to stop peeing in our pants.
Right.
And you
bladder leaks.
can.
Yeah.
We talk about it in a funny way kind of thing here.
We have fun here, but it's a true problem that 95% of people have. It's a taboo subject. This is for men and women. I want to tell you, Carol, because men are a little bit more difficult to talk to about this issue, but they have it. They have frequency. They get it many times in the middle of the night, and all they have to do is call us, sit on this chair fully clothed, and basically end that problem.
And you said that actually in some of your locations you have more men than women.
We do. In our Scottsdale location, we do.
And recently you had a call from a guy that had prostate cancer.
Yeah, he had an enlarged prostate, and he had suffered from prostate cancer. He had radiation, and the chair strengthened his pelvic floor, and it was able to help him lift his bladder up and change that. I mean, we can't take away the prostate issues, but we certainly can strengthen the pelvic floor. You cannot go to a gym where there's a machine that says this is what you do to strengthen your pelvic floor on this machine. We have a chair that you sit on that strengthens your pelvic floor with this electromagnetic therapy. It does not hurt. It delivers 11,200 Kegels in a 28-minute session. That's how long it takes, 28 minutes. You can sit on your phone. You can be there. It's very discreet. These are not medical offices you're going to. You're going to simply come to one of these offices and find either myself or one of the other people that run the other offices and the chair. That's it.
And Tina answers the phone.
She does directly.
And she's been in your shoes, so she knows exactly what you're dealing with. Yep. Her phone number to call, it's 480-593-5400. They have 4 locations: Mesa Surprise, Scottsdale, and North Scottsdale. And call them and get that free 28-minute session.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, I can't explain it. You've got to feel it for yourself. It's amazing. It is a definite life changer.
So what people want to know is this, right? How many times do I have to go in there?
Okay. Well, that's a very good question, Carol. I myself received relief after one visit, which is just, I couldn't even believe it. I mean, it was just wonderful. I wasn't scared. I didn't have to cross my legs when I sneezed or coughed. I mean, I was just able to dance, do whatever I wanted to do, exercise. But I did end up doing about 6 for muscle memory. That's what we do encourage people to do, is 6 for muscle memory. That helps your pelvic floor remember what it's doing as far as the lifting up goes.
What I want to know is what it looks like. When they come into the facility, what is it like? What is a session like? How do you handle it?
It's very calm. You just walk in, and we show you the chair. You sit on the chair, feel how it works for yourself, and enjoy your treatment. It's like I said, it's not painful. I know it sounds like it is because it's doing such a remarkable job at strengthening the pelvic floor in such a short period of time, but it's not. That's why you have to take advantage of this complimentary session and see for yourself.
That number to call, it's 480-593-5400. Their website is stopthep.com. You're completely transparent about everything that you do. You're so excited. When we first started with this, it wasn't covered by insurance.
I know.
And now it is.
I know. That means it works.
And that's what it's all about, is if it's covered by Medicare and insurance, you know that it works. It's easy. There's no downtime.
No.
It doesn't hurt. About 6 treatments, and that's going to be it. And guess what? You're going to, you might have to come in once every couple of years or something like that.
It's kind of a maintenance tune-up kind of a thing. Yeah. But, when necessary, it's not going to be something that's a big deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you know what?
And you don't have to buy the protection, Carol. That's the best part.
You're saving money.
Right.
Everything here that you listen to on this show is so fantastic. And especially this, because, so many people are dealing with it.
Yes.
You don't know. Both men and women. Also, women who are younger, don't think that this would be a great thing for you to start now.
Right.
Do it now. If you're pregnant,
after 12 weeks, you want to strengthen that pelvic floor back up so you don't have a problem when you get older.
They're giving you a free 28-minute session. They want you to try it. It is covered by insurance. There's no excuses. It's 480-593-5400. It's stopthepe.com.